EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Ford Field. This one's crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. We're going to go play action with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
To second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Metcalf, the motion man. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Penix on third down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Lions 17.
Here's second and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, L.A. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action now with Milrow. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's Milrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Get it. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the shake. Go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. How's you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Open right side is a Okonkwo.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
From
7.
the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 7. And the Rams first down.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Rams.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 35, here's second down and 4. Give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It was Odafe Oweh to make his play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll go right and find his running back. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Now give on the ground. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down and 8.
Ready.
Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. possession, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Here's a run. And he will not be able to turn up Neal. They'll drop him behind the line. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. They'll throw. It's Penix. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
That is caught at the 3.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on fourth and goal. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Rams. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14-7.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get it!
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. He'll take a shot for Watson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Set the ball right around the 45-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions. First down.
Come on.
First and 10.
Throwing now, Miller on first down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and pass ball's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On play action, Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ty Amos.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down. Back at the 5. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the air, it's Milrow. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger. Up past the 25.
And the Lions, 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
70, Cougar 19.
Now Milrow, moving left. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Stack.
Again, it's Milrow. Moving to his right. On a throw here, right side. falls incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. Now it's going to be third down.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Ready?
Milroe going to throw it again. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Into space. And he's in! DK Metcalf. Touchdown Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Regular play action now with Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's Milroe to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down. It's up past the 45. Good-looking screenplay there. It's gain of 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
18-yard line.
To throw again is Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number 22.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Milroe. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll begin here on the ground. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Penix. Metcalf left side. He's got it. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, You can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Oh, looked like the edge of the seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Bring this to about the 34-yard line. Team Winters there to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. James Pierce in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2
This
yards.
a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Inside the 30. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Rams. McPherson down for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play action. It's Milroe. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you could see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield. He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long. And when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys. And it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
On third down, Milroe. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Get it.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 31.
From 31, here is 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
47-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a good field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He was brought down by Levante David. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. The kick is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return.
At their own 44-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. And he just does get that one away. He chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Milroe. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football at their own 40. Until he crosses midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
70 Lions.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
At the 41. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
And that is incomplete. Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we're some out to the 20-yard line.
They're on 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. Ready?
Now Milroe on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Second and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Throwing is Milroe. Now, screen set up for Mason. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now Milroe facing third and long. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 29.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy. Champ